From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's Voice Briefing. It's Thursday, April 23rd, 2026.
I'm Susan Tompor, and I'm a personal finance columnist with the Detroit Free Press. The heartbreaking flooding that we're seeing in northern Michigan means serious financial loss ahead. Nationwide, only about 6% of households carry flood insurance. That's according to data from the Insurance Information Institute. And the percentage in Michigan could be even smaller. Those hit by dramatic flooding and storms are advised to document the damage nonetheless, taking photos before the cleanup. And don't start your car if it's been hit by flooding, as that might make the situation worse. Many times, you've got a better shot at insurance coverage for flood damage with a car than a house. But you would need comprehensive insurance coverage on your auto policy for some of that coverage to cover damage during a flood for a car or truck. The Michigan State Police Emergency Management and Homeland Security Division is encouraging residents, businesses, and property owners to include photos when reporting damage from recent severe weather events in several counties, including 9 tornadoes, via an online self-reporting tool. We include a link online at the Free Press for that self-reporting tool.
I'm Frank Witzel with the Detroit Free Press. The fish was swimming across the flooded Petoskey roadway, which had been swamped by a combination of rainfall and late-season snowmelt. Then someone saw the bubbles, and that's when the 14-year-old jumped out of his vehicle and by hand caught an 18 to 20-inch long pike. Gavin Burney didn't even stop to think about all that water and getting his shoes wet. I snagged it, the boy said on Monday, recounting to the Free Press what had happened last week on his way home from school. The experience, he added, was fun and cool at the same time. Across northern Michigan and parts of Wisconsin, flooding is so bad that stories have been emerging of fish, big ones like pike and sturgeon, swimming down roads and in places where they normally wouldn't be. Fish follow water. Jill Wingfield, the communications director at the Great Lakes Fishery Commission in Ann Arbor, explained to the Free Press, if water is crossing the roadways, the fish will too. Fortunately for the Petoskey team, the 15-second moment was caught on a mobile phone video, which is now circulating on the internet and making the 8th grader middle school famous. Otherwise, who would have believed such a fish story? In the recording, he cradled the pike and exclaimed, "First fish of the season!" The video is also turning out to be a bit of a bright spot in an otherwise dreary April, which many Michigan homes are underwater. And in a way, for the teen whose fishing boat was damaged in the flooding, it was a bit of cosmic karma. It's definitely odd, Gavin's father, Jeff Burney, 46, told the Free Press on Monday of his son's story. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that bridge was going to be underwater. And with most fish stories, when the teen is as old as his dad, the details will get even better.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Eric D. Lawrence. Brandon Pipkowski can turn a forgettable 1970s car into a hot rod guaranteed to draw attention. The Detroit man creates donks, a type of big-wheeled custom car, at his shop, Well Connected Customs on Gratiot Avenue, north of downtown Detroit near the Fago plant. But donks aren't just any big-wheeled cars. They're 1971 to 1976 Chevrolet Impalas or Caprices. And once Pipkowski, 39, finishes tearing them down and remaking them, these donks make a stylish statement on the road, with lots of horsepower, new heavy-duty suspension, and specialty rims and wheels. Pipkowski works with his clients to design cars that are unique, and his work has been recognized by his automotive peers. He won the award in the donk category in this year's Detroit Autorama for a shiny black 1975 Chevrolet Caprice.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thank you for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.